Hey Kevin,
So,
how's it going?
good. How about you?
Doing all right? Just
Good
hanging
to
out.
hear. I almost started my own hangout. I thought you weren't gonna do it.
Yeah, I guess I'm usually a minute early. Uh, yeah, I don't know.
Hey guys, I made it after all.
Oh, hey Jose,
Hey.
where are you? Did you make it? Are you at San Diego?
No, no, no. I'm actually heavily delayed by putting all my stuff in the car, but I'll be there. Like,
Okay, so you're still in San Jose then?
I'm in Los Gatos right now.
Oh, Los
I just
Angeles.
have to.
Okay, cool. All right.
So.
Well, I think Brad is gonna join, and looks like Benny's trying to connect.
Oh, okay.
Hey everybody.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right. Hey, it's Benny.
Hello.
Hey. All right. Let's see if Brad is gonna join. Yeah, so Brad, he's a he's a guy that used to join our stand-ups back in the day. He was in the process of helping us design a rechargeable robot, and then I guess school got in the way, and he stopped joining our stand-ups. But yeah, he was always helpful.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna try and get this going through my headphones. I'll be back. One sec.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if he's gonna join.
All right, there we go.
All right. Anyway, let's get started. If he joins, he joins. Um,
If he joins, he
if he
joins.
joins, he
It's not simply
does not
join.
not join. Um, oh, there's Brad. Hey,
Wild Brad appears.
hey, Wild
Oh,
Brad.
who was Busy Haven?
Hello.
This call got bigger.
How's it going? Yeah, the group did get bigger. Let's see.
Yeah, but
So,
on the bike icon link, like we're almost halfway until we need to
oh yeah,
go
there's a
on.
limit. But the new people, Brad, that you don't know, are Jill and Benny. They're from Let's Robot. Yeah, so just a high level update of the progress we've made since you've been gone. So we've decided to merge with Let's Robot. We,
So I've heard. Congratulations.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of complementary skills. Um, so we thought we'd be better off together than competing with each other.
Makes
Um,
sense.
Yeah, and so we're actually going to change the branding of of Run My Robot to be Let's Robot, or we're going to basically join Let's Robot. Um, so yeah, so the main platform site will be rebranded soon enough. We have tried to get some investments. We've given a couple of pitches to Sandhill Angels. So the current status is we're trying to prove some more proof points for our platform and its effectiveness. And the plan for this current month is to get 10 Twitch streamers that have around 10,000 or more followers to be using the platform with bot. So we're working with this other robot company called Parallax, and they're providing the base robot, and then we are modifying it, adding a Pi, adding LED lights, microphone, things like that, and that'll be our new robot. And that was what we had planned to do a Kickstarter with. But those are the robots that we'll be giving to these streamers, and then, I'm sure we'll discover a bunch of things throughout this whole process. But anyway, that's sort of the high level the update.
Well, geez,
Um,
I'm gone a month and you guys managed to kick ass. Nice
yeah,
job.
was it only a month you've been gone?
I think the last call I participated in, according to the logs, was March 18th or March 14th.
Jeez, yeah. Wow. It felt like a long time. I'm surprised to know it's only been a month. All right. Well, let's get into the stand up. So I'll go first. Let's see. What have I done? So I've reached out to some Twitch streamers, emailed a bunch of them. So far, no responses except one, which I've sent a second email to, trying to open up the conversation even more. I haven't gotten a response for that yet, though. Started working on giving users their own colors in the chat. Fixed a few bugs. One of which was in the user profile page. When you changed your custom panels, it would do this weird thing and turn into like a JSON object, and it wouldn't allow you to save it again. I don't know if any of you encountered that, but anyway, I fixed that. Also, the user profile page was not saving. Like when you uploaded an image, it wouldn't save. I think Benny saw that. Fixed that. Fixed the subscribe functionality that had broken when I refactored it, and fixed the Streamlabs animation, which had also broken. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it for me. All right.
I
Kevin.
emailed James Burden, I believe it is. Said he wasn't interested. The guy from Expertbots. He said he wasn't interested, but he offered a product placement thing. I just told him we'll get back to him if we ever were interested. I posted that in Slack. I'm not sure if anyone had a chance to read it. And then I created an image that I thought might possibly get some views. Let me share my screen. I don't know exactly how to link or display the whole idea, but I'll just show it to you. Well, I guess you can't see it very well. All right, this is not gonna work. I'm laggy. Let me just post the link here. Just come back to me. My computer is being all weird. I really haven't done anything other than the image and the contacting James.
Okay.
Yeah, your image, at least on my end, it looks like your camera's going from somewhere between potato and non-existent.
Yeah, I'm getting weird laggy feedback as well, so I don't know. I'll figure.
Well, I saw your screen for a second.
Do what?
I saw your screen for a second.
Yeah,
You said you saw my screen for a second?
I did.
we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
see your screen.
Yeah, it's the one with you. It was a packbot with the wow, I can English. The packbot with the googly eyes.
Yeah, I just it wasn't displaying correctly. I'll just post the links for you guys to see in Slack. It'll be a lot easier.
Okay, great. What's the not so scary advertisement thing that you made a ticket for? That was
here.
it.
Let me pull up the link real quickly. The original idea started off pretty extreme. I posted googly eyes on a UAV drone, basically, and I thought that would be a bit too much, so I scaled it back to that robot. Let's see, 1 second here.
I don't know. That'd be useful. It'd be funny if you did it with the if you did that to the picture that the Onion put out with Barack Obama heading one of the Predator drones.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll find a link here.
The idea didn't start originally as that, but I kind of made it to fit that. So you're gonna post the link here in Slack.
Okay.
I mean, there could still be a lot of tweaks. Like, I'm not exactly sure how the phrasing will go or how to even link it to the idea, but I was thinking it might be viewable or it might get some views. I don't know.
Okay, you're missing the I in intimidating. So what did you plan to do with this? Like where did you plan to put this?
I just read it.
Reddit. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, that might make a good Reddit post.
But yeah, it's just an idea. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it. I think it could have some potential. We'll see. I mean, I know you're good with the viral Reddit posts. If anybody saw the tiny Trump meme, Kevin indirectly created that meme. He created a huge Obama, and then in a response to that, somebody photoshopped a tiny Trump, a picture of Trump really small, like doing normal things. Anyway, that became a pretty big meme. All right, well, is that your update, Kevin?
Yeah, that's basically it. Other than making a banner
Cool.
for the website, that was it.
All right, Brad, you want to go next? Oh, I guess you don't have an
Yeah,
update. What
I
am
mean,
I
I can
saying?
say I've gone through about a kilogram worth of PETG and about this close to bitch slapping my printer. I've been trying to print off a prototype and I've been failing drastically. This is when I can actually find time to do it. I've been having some difficulty with school as of late. So,
Yeah, well, we'd have to synchronize again because we've started down a different direction. I don't know if that direction, will be useful anymore, but we should definitely talk.
sure.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Brad. Jose, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next. There isn't much on my end today, but back in the So I mounted the wheels just slightly too high, so it has track. I mean, it doesn't have traction because it doesn't fit the robot. I won't get to that. More bad news. Zip broke, and I know why.
Okay.
You can't put a Raspberry Pi into a case when it has an SD card plugged in, so I broke the SD card. I signed up for the R2 Builders Club so that I can begin working on that mount. Get it done.
Okay.
My audio in San Diego is fully finished, so I will have my bots just hanging out and talking to people, which I'm sure will be great for publicity.
It's really hard to hear. Do you
Yeah,
want to?
Yeah, I'm not hearing much.
Do you want to talk closer to the mic?
Can't hear me? Nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little better now.
Huh.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
little
don't know
better.
what's happening. Hello?
I mean, it's like the mic is just too far away from you or something.
Yeah, it's just real quiet. It's not a matter of it being it's not there at all. It's just quiet.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, my phone's been acting up a lot. I need a new one. I was saying that my patio in San Diego is done, so I can have my robots hang out and talk to people, which I'm sure will bring a lot of traffic. I live in a high traffic part of town. And I finished painting the Putin bot completely, even the little broken part, so that's gonna be fun to have. Okay, I'll be on the road with Jose Bot, no Zip since he's dead, but I'm sure people might like that, they usually do. That's it for me.
So wait, what happened to that?
I everything, but so I tried to put the Raspberry without taking the mini SD card, bent the SD card and kind of broke it. So that's. I mean, don't do that, guys. It's bad.
Yeah.
So you basically tried the Pi and the SD card's obviously bent.
Just the SD card. I can just again. Pretty easy, but yeah, he's out of commission until I get to my workstation.
Okay.
And I'm rushing to go to San Diego. I should mention that I gotta go drive soon. So yeah, that's it for me though. I'll see you guys on the road.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Jose. All right, Benny.
That's it, Benny.
So I finally got the Alex on actually running. If hear myself really loudly, like echoing. So.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I also hear myself now.
Is that better?
Yeah, except for Julia.
It's still kind of echoey. Sorry, anything
I don't think it's me.
Anyway, so basically, I got on my robot and I kind of tested the we're on there that Rick did, and it's definitely kind of wonky, just like the way it moves and how like uneven. So I'm gonna start editing.
Hey, hang on a second. Sorry to interrupt. Jose, I hate to ask, can you mute yourself?
Whoa, this is pretty bad. The feedback.
Yeah, I think it's coming off of Jose's because it falls back to his screen after.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll go, guys. See ya.
Okay, all right. See you.
You have to go.
Jose.
Just mute yourself.
Or maybe just mute
I
your
gotta
mic.
finish packing, so I'll catch up online.
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
All right. See you. You're still online, Jose. You just don't go to the bathroom.
Alright.
You're still online. Okay.
Anyway,
he's off.
so yeah, I got it on the site, and I actually had it like controllable. And I saw like the issue with kind of it's like really jerkily moving. So I'm gonna start just figuring out like what kind of a control scheme is like, because the problem is you want like consecutive forwards to kind of like go smoothly, but you also want like it to do finite chunks. So I'll start working on the control scheme. I still have the eyes running off the Pi itself instead of the parallax board, and I could probably figure out a way to run the NeoPixels off of the activity board or propeller board or whatever it's called. But yeah, so I've basically been working on like the movement controls for it, and I'm gonna try and add like just some basic LED controls once I get that figured out.
Cool.
So yeah, I've just been working on trying to get it to move like a bot should move.
Yeah. All right.
Just no, I'm sorry, wait.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Benny. All right, Rick.
Yeah, let's see, backing up a few days. So one of the people that I sent an email to did respond on Twitch, but he only had 5K viewers, and he was in another country, so we'll have to wait and see if we really need to use that one. I also wrote a letter with some collaboration from Jill. The letter is something that we can send out to a bunch of people to essentially invite them to host a robot. Just explains the deal. We could just send that, mass mail that out to a bunch of users. But I would say we might want to have a couple robots built before we actually mail that out. Yeah, I got some robots back online, obviously, when I got home. We did the meeting with Ken today, along with Jill. That was pretty interesting. Supporting us with 10 robots really soon from Parallax. That's about it. I mean, I've been sleeping a lot, recovering from just travel and stuff. And that's about it. I'll open mic the Brad bot. Let's open mic the Brad bot.
Well, Jill still hasn't gone, so
Yeah.
let's open mic after
That's what I mean.
the
Yeah.
stand.
So
All right, Jill.
for my updates, I was still working on that plan with Niels with the slide deck for kind of our short-term plan, and we're trying to get that settled down so he can send that out to the investors, and we can figure out where we stand on investment. I did already talk to a couple of streamers, and they're interested, so I got to follow up with them and sort of send them a little bit more information. So I'll prepare that as well. I also messaged the Let's Robot community about kind of the changes and stuff that have been happening, because I've been sort of MIA a lot lately, and they kind of know what's going on, but I just like solidified it in an official post, so that way it's pretty clear how that's working right now. So aside from that, I put together that parts list for the Parallax robot, and I put a few like alternative parts on there. I was gonna suggest that like both Benny and Rick maybe try to check out that Wi-Fi module. Like if you can, like I would just buy one off of Amazon and see if it works for our purposes. Like because I really haven't had time to like properly test it. And like you guys might do a better job, or Theo can do it. I just recommend somebody else like mess with it besides me. And then, yeah, we had the meeting today with Ken from Parallax, and that was interesting, and they're going to send us 10 robots. We're going to send 4 to Rick and 6 to me. And then I still have to reach out to my friends, some art friends, about the design stuff.
So
right now, about design.
those streamers that you contacted, were they like cold outreaches, or were they like friends of yours?
They're people I know, so I know that they'll probably use it. Like, you know, K-Pike's totally interested. She has 50,000 followers on Twitch. And then I have another friend who's totally interested, and he does the experimental, like, Twitch plays kind of stuff, so he's totally down with that as well. He doesn't have that many. He doesn't have as many followers as K-Pike. I forget what he had. It's not quite the 10K, but like I think he'll make stuff interesting because that's what he does. And then like sort of. So I have the meeting. I think Niels is going to call me at 7:30, so I'm not going to be able to stay on this meeting too long. But I just wanted to bring up a couple more things besides the Wi-Fi thing. So we should probably sort of lock down a process for actually executing the robots and who's doing what and who's responsible for what. Like I know me personally, like I wanted to do a little bit of quality assurance before they get shipped out to anyone. And, you know, if we're going to do like a design and make them sort of tight, like I just want to make sure that they're all kind of in the same shape and that they're just put together well and all that other stuff. And I don't know how we want to handle that, so you guys can think about like a good way to handle that. We'll definitely have to solve, like on the hardware side, is sort of a battery charging solution. Either we can provide a separate charger or onboard the robot, but that is something that is a priority that will have to get handled. And I think that's it for the stuff I wanted to bring up.
Okay.
That's my update.
Cool. All right, thanks, Jill. So I guess that's it for the stand-up, but like anybody's welcome to stick around. I guess we want to talk about BradBot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, before we do that, Benny, on the light stuff, did you already like write a program for working on the Pi?
I just found one online that works. It's just some Python code that it's basically just like a library that will do it already. And I've gotten it to work where you can like address the LEDs individually, kind of like how the existing telebots worked. So but I'm sure we could also get it to work on the activity board too, which wouldn't be like that hard.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like whatever is easier. If you think it's easier to go that route, then fine. It doesn't matter. So I'm leaving it. It's up to you.
Whatever. Yeah, I'll see how it works.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's it. BradBot, go. Also, nice to meet you, Brad.
That's what you do.
Well, let's ask another Benny question first. What's the so how are you charging your batteries right now?
I've got this. It's just like a generic LiPo charger. It's like $34 or something. But I'm assuming we want one that just kind of has a DC barrel jack and is only set to like charge whatever voltage and a lot more plug and play.
So that's what I have.
Mm-hmm.
From battery space. I think it's called a Universal Smart Charger, 11.1 volts.
Nice. Yeah, yeah.
It's designed for exactly 3 cells. And yeah, it just has a barrel jack.
Yeah,
You can get them with all different jacks. You can pick if it's going to be male or female, barrel jack or whatever. So I think this is fine for what we need to do.
So, yeah, how I'm imagining is that it'll be...
Rick.
Oh.
Oh, I was just gonna say Rick Cam is always amusing.
No,
Anyway.
it's amazing. How is it so orange? It's always like something amazing.
Here comes the sun.
It's purposefully orange.
It's a feature.
It wakes people up when they're on the chat. Yeah, I'm just gonna look around. Oh Jesus, it's red. They're saying, not yet.
Brad Cam is pretty interesting too, I gotta say.
It's an interesting angle.
Well, it's always fun to see a fat man dance in front of a camera.
All right, so Brad, where's the Brad bot at right now?
Well, hang on a second here, please. Yes, I did. The last print failed. I attempted to do a print last night, and for some reason, every time I print off one of these fucking things, it likes to shift about half an inch off one direction. So I don't know what the deal is. I've sliced it 4 or 5 times now.
That's a mechanical problem.
Yeah,
It's everything gets sort of like shifted over and it keeps printing normally after that, right?
yeah, because it doesn't. The stepper motors don't have a memory to them.
Yeah. So
They're all relatively the same per step.
yeah, I've had the problem with my printer, like that's similar, and it's usually like the little pinion gears that are slipping on the belt.
Mhm.
And the only 2 ways I know how to fix it is to either get a new gear or to just slow down your print. Because what happens is it slips a tooth.
I mean, the thing is that this doesn't. I've got a Delta. I mean, it doesn't move. It doesn't move that fast on the belt.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got a Rostock Max V2. So I mean,
okay, yeah, that could be different for your printer then. Yeah, because I have the normal leg. All right, never mind.
Not that big. So it sounds like we might need to make some revisions.
Okay. Okay, I'm thinking if you're pretty close, let's build the Brad bot. And do you want to run it there, or do you want somebody else to run it?
I mean, I'll try running it for a bit. I have the space to run it. But I mean, right now I have electronics and I have a design. If there's something else that we want to do, I mean, I know I've been out of the loop for a while. If there's something that better fits the end goals here, then by all means,
we actually don't. Well, right now I would say we can start that discussion. Well, we can start talking about what we're doing with parallax and stuff.
Yeah, I keep hearing about it. I was going to ask if I could see one of them when Benjamin was talking. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what those curved over ones are. Okay.
I mean, this is a small robot that's essentially a mod on an existing parallax bot.
Okay.
But the one we were designing has some advantages over this, really. It was like from the ground up designed to be for our site. So it'll be pretty cool. And if you're pretty close to finishing it, I would say let's build it to completion. And then we can kind of talk about, well, at the same time, we can kind of talk about what we plan to do with parallax and stuff. Kind of long and short term.
Works for me. I am printing off some upgrade parts. I work with the local 3D printing place or rapid prototyping place. They are trying to get capability of printing off a 16 by 12 object on it.
Okay.
So the next probably 24 hours are going to be dedicated to printing off parts for that. Afterwards, I'll attempt to print off the design I have again.
Okay.
And then hopefully we'll actually have a chassis this time instead of a pile of crap.
All right. Cool. Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, that's it for me. That's it for my questioning.
Cool. So let's open mic politics.
World War III is a go.
Alright, I'm just kidding.
Not quite yet.
Alright, guys. Well, thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always want to end these meetings on a positive note, but I can't think of anything this time. Somebody say something positive.
Steve Holt.
Steve Holt.
Dang, this whole thing's pretty positive. Well,
Well, our team's growing.
like we're moving in a good direction here, at least from what I see.
Yeah.
It's a big surprise. I wasn't sure what to expect. Being gone for as long as I was, and
Yeah.
this is a very good surprise.
It's crazy how much progress we've made, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're moving fast.
Congratulations.
Nice to see you back, Brad. Nice to see
I'll
your
try not to be
smiling
gone.
face, man.
I will try not to be gone so long. My apologies on that.
Yeah.
No
problem.
worries. All right, cool. All right, thanks, guys.
Safe.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Later.